it's Jen again. Welcome back, and this is my second video blog. So I just got back from my Korea trip, and what was supposed to be a 30-some hour flight actually extended into a 40-plus hour extended affair. And needless to say, everybody on the flight was extremely disappointed, including myself. But I did make some really interesting friends along the way. I met some really cool people, and I'm home now. I'm really happy to be back in my own bed, in my own environment, and summer can't be any more beautiful here in Vancouver. Today I want to introduce you guys to an amazing Korean tea brand called Osulloc. It's based out of Jeju Island, which is the southernmost island in Korea. And my sister actually found out about this brand through a friend who gifted her some tea, and she fell in love, fell really hard in love with this tea. Can't get enough of it, can't get over it. So when I was going to Korea this time, she said, "Jen, I would be forever grateful if you could bring back some of that tea, please." So when I got to Korea, I did a little bit of research and found out that they do have their home base in Jeju Island with a tea museum, a beautiful cafe, gardens, everything. But I did find that it was hard to actually procure the tea itself in your regular supermarkets. It's pretty exclusive, so you find it either in Jeju Island at their home base there. They do have a couple cafes up in Seoul, which is where I ended up buying some of the tea. And later, just as I was about to leave Korea, I actually did find a few of their teas in our local E-Mart as well, which is basically a really big supermarket and extremely fun to explore in. So I'm going to show you a few of my finds and share the excitement. Fun! Okay, let's go. So the first thing that I got from the store in Seoul, actually I went to Insadong, which is a street in Seoul that is sort of made to be super traditional. All the stores there have traditional Korean gifts and items, and the theme there is quite old school, meant for tourists obviously, but also kind of like going back in time. So anyways, I went to the beautiful Osulloc tea store. So one of the teas that I picked up from there is this Jeju Cherry Blossom Blending Tea. It's part of their wedding collection, but I got it because it's just so beautiful. It's got that pink with the cherry blossoms on it, and it's supposed to be a green tea, I believe, with real cherry blossoms. Has a beautiful fragrance. I did smell it in the store, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I can't wait to try some of this one. Another one that I got that just seemed really fun and interesting is this one here. Beautiful. Again, I love their packaging. It's just so gorgeous. This one is Cacao Banana Tree, and it's part of their dessert tea collection. Personally, I'm not a big fan of banana at all, but I know a lot of people who do like banana. And again, I smelled this sample at the store, and it just is divine. Like, the cacao comes through really strong. It's got this beautiful sort of velvety, desserty flavor to it. So I'm looking forward to trying it. I'm sure it's going to be quite lovely, and I will be gifting some of this as well to the people that I know will really appreciate and really enjoy this. Another item that I got for my sister actually was the Samdayeon Jeju Yeonggyul. Now this one is one of their more staple items, and it's actually a post-fermented tea that is that includes a blend of refreshing elements of citrus. Basically, it's got Jeju tangerine in it, which just smells beautiful with that tea. Highly recommend it. It's really quite refreshing, and at the same time has that bold note to it as well. So you're gonna get that crisp, sweet, a little bit of that tanginess, and the tea is just really lovely. So there we go. And that one is the Samdayan Jeju Tangerine Tea. Lovely. I also picked up, ta-da, a dessert tea set. I love dessert. I love sweet things. And again, perfect for gifting. So I'm just going to open this guy up and we're going to go through some of the teas in here. We have, again, the cacao banana. Yum! And again, how cute is the packaging? Like, really, Korea knows how to do it up like that. It's just so beautiful. And then another one I have is the vanilla espresso, if I can get it out of the box here. Ooh. Okay. Vanilla espresso. And this one is, I wonder what kind of tea this one is. Let me see if it says. It looks like it's supposed to be a blend of Indian black tea with some fermented Jeju green tea. So I'm excited to try this one. I'm sure it'll be smooth and, you know, delicious. Another one that I have here is our Jeju Sweet Brown. This one actually has some of that fermented Jeju tea as well as French cacao and some caramel. So, oh my god, that just sounds so good. I mean, who doesn't love that? And then the red papaya black tea. Now, I did smell this one at the store as well, and it is beautiful. It's got that tropical papaya, berryish kind of flavor to it. This one also is a black tea with some rose hips and papaya. Also has peach and roses. So, you know, I'm super excited about this one. It looks just divine. Really can't wait to try it. It's gonna be a nice fruity tea. We also have, again, the Samdayan Jeju Tangerine. Beautiful packaging, of course. Just love that. This one also is the fermented tea with the tangerine. So, yum. And last but not least in our dessert tea collection here is one called Crunchy Nut. Crunchy Nut. Now this one has the post-fermented Jeju tea as well as some Indian black tea. And this one also has some toasted almonds and crunchy nut stuff in it. Some cacao as well. So again, super desserty, delicious. I'm not the biggest nut fan, but you know, I do love a cozy tea like this. So excited to try it. Let's see. Some more things that I got. Now, the next few things that I'm going to show you, I actually got in our local E-Mart, which is a big supermarket. People who know me know that I love supermarkets. I know it's weird, but you know, I just love cruising down the aisles and checking out all the cool foods and products. So I was excited when I actually found some of the Osulloc stuff at the E-Mart. So here we go. I have the green flake. Basically, it's a powdered green tea that you can make into a latte, and it's got the brown crunchy rice in it as well. They come in little packets like that. Yum. Now, I'm a big fan of the milky green tea matcha with brown rice at Bubble World. But you know, you really can't find that, you know, anywhere else in markets to make it home. So I got this not knowing that it was going to have the crunchy brown rice bits, which is, you know, one of the best parts about that drink. And it did. So I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I've been drinking a lot of this in Korea, and I brought 2 big boxes back with me just to kind of tide me over for the next little while. So, mwah, love you. So happy. Okay, and then a few other things I found. We've got a lady strawberry tea, and this is a bag tea, and I'm just going to show you real quick the tea bag itself as well. There we go. Beautiful. I think this is just going to be such a beautiful flavor and fragrance, and I love strawberry in my tea. this one, let me see if it actually tells me what sort of tea it is. I think it's a green tea. Yeah, it's a blend of green tea and black tea with some strawberry fragrance, and you know, strawberry stuff in here. So I'm extremely happy about that. The next one up is our apple cinnamon tea. Yum! Now this one, oh, it smells like fresh apple juice with a hint of cinnamon. And you know, I love apple teas. This is just gonna be so beautiful. So yum. Now the next one is another sweet sort of dessertish tea. It's the sweet caramel tea, and it's this one right here, sweet caramel tea, and the tea bag right there like that, very cute. This one is the fermented tea with caramel. Oh, that just sounds so good already. Like, I want that as a latte, like right now. Let's do it. I need it. Excitement. And then last but not least, I have an orchid green tea. Who doesn't love orchid? It's elegant, it's delicate, it's beautiful. This one says that it's actually a spring day orchid fragrance tea, which is fun. And then that's the tea bag right there. And this one is, you know, a green tea. And it looks like it has some, you know, natural orchid fragrance. So I'm really excited to see how that's going to be. I can't really smell it out of the bag, but we're going to try that and see how it goes. So that's my Osulloc haul, and I hope you guys have all enjoyed seeing the different varieties of tea. I know I'm super excited to try it. It's going to be a wonderful week of tea tasting for me, and you know, it's going to take all the willpower that I have to not just drink everything all at once. I do have to save some for gifts, but you know, good times. I'm excited. It's going to be great. Thanks for watching my second video blog, and if you have any comments or, you know, want to add some info, definitely do so. Alright guys, bye!